upstairs and at the fight and ringside cheering for his boo like he always did.
What's up, babes?
Blessed and feeling great, sending positivity your way. Welcome to sipping more tea. You know I love you for free. Thank you for tuning in with me. I love you for free. I hope everyone has a beautiful day, sending positivity and prosperity your way. Now sit back, relax, and chill with me. Sipping more tea. You know I love you for free. We're a big family here at Sipping More Tea.
What's up, babes? How's everybody doing? I missed you guys' face. I know I haven't seen you in a long time. To me, it's been a long time. I miss you guys. I hope everybody is having a blessed and prosperous day. Thank you so much for tuning back in with me. It's Sipping More Tea. You know I love you guys so much for free. So, what did I miss? I'll just play, y'all, girl. I play too much. Okay. Anyways, so I saw it. I saw everything, girl. I saw the whole. Now, let's first of all, embrace and invite the ADHD, because this might just be all over the place. Now, the BET Awards. I was gonna do a reaction to it, but you know what? To me, this was one of the more, or the less entertaining for me. I'm a little bit more old school. Hey, shout out to the Lauryn Hill situation. That's one of my childhood favorites. I literally mimicked her voice all throughout my life. So I love me some Lauryn Hill. But as far as, I just wanted to, and I know this sounds crazy, and I told you guys, I'm not here to be Claressa'S mother and hold her accountable for anything, because I don't know her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a content creator, and I'm here to talk about it. I do feel a little bit of joy knowing that she did not win that award. Because for one thing, I did see Aja's, or I hope I'm not butchering your name, Aja. I did see her little, her stats and everything. I had to look at some things, and baby, she deserved every bit of that award. And Claressa, if they would have had like a crash out of the year, or like a mistress of the year, because you really do play that sideline piece, that side piece role real good, girl. Allegedly, I don't know. You said you ain't never second to nobody, but whole time married to, with somebody that's married still. Claressa, let me ask you this. Why don't you ask him why the divorce isn't final? Why don't you care that the divorce isn't moving along? Have you, what possible fabrications have he told you, and reasonings has he told you for why he's still actively married? Forget all that. Why won't he go pick up his clothes? Because it looked like, he needs some clothes. It looks like, he's kind of lacking on, the wardrobe part of things. And he has a whole bunch of clothes. In my Remy voice, them are good bags. You know what I'm saying? Or even or something. Have somebody go get them. Hey, you don't even have to, you trying to keep some type of attachment to this woman in her household and everything like that. And I get it, that's still your wife. But like, when are we going to change that? Claressa, that BET Award situation, girl, y'all know doggone well, this lady knew she was not going to win this award. Now, this is all alleged. Again, everything I say on this channel is alleged. Disclaimer. I believe that she knew she was not going to win. She knew she wasn't going to win because she knew she'd been a hot mess all year. But You see how she figured out a way to make a moment, to make something about her and Papoose, even if it was to humiliate themselves or humiliate her or however she had to do it. It was gonna be some type of story about Claressa Shields that had something to do with the BET Awards, because I believe she knew she wasn't gonna win, so she had to make something up. So what'd she do? In true Claressa fashion, she made a damn fool of herself. Loud, dancing, Papoose looking like he don't want to be even near you, let alone there. You know, just extra, acting like you don't know how many times y'all been to the BT Awards. How many times? What is this, our second or third year? Okay, we get it. You trying to slowly tell us that y'all been together longer than y'all told us y'all been together, because we already know. Allegedly. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I saw out of it. That's what I got out of it. I'm like, damn, you trying to make some type of something about you, because you knew you wasn't getting this award. You knew it. So instead of, taking the L, leaving, classy, you had to make it and all in the camera and all rubbernecking to the camera, and you see how your man is over here looking. Claressa, you seen that man's face. You seen he was irritated. You seen it. And it's given, you told him, watch this. And he was like, here we go. Because he was looking like that all the way from when y'all was in the car, Uber, limo. I don't know how y'all had got there, but it was a lot of y'all in that vehicle. But when you guys got there, when you guys were in the car, it was given he was irritated. The energy gave irritation in the car. When he realized he was on camera or being filmed or whatever, I don't know. I feel like everything is so scripted and it has to be forced. He's like, oh, lights, camera, action. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like it's a prompted thing. You know what I mean? The camera, he see the camera facing him, he know he has to put the mask on. I believe that's also why he wears glasses so much. These shades so much. But now we done seen his eyes. He done came to them BET Awards with his eyes and his emotion showing, and we seen it. And we caught it. And Claressa, so the hell did you, allegedly. But you still gonna act like you ain't seeing nothing in your, y'all so in love and my man. If nothing else showed you that we see how he feels, allegedly, last night should have showed you. That post from BET should have showed you exactly how everyone looks at this relationship. Make this man get a divorce. Remy, girl, congratulations. When I tell you I got put them in my playlist. Woo, 1942. Girl, I love it. Again, another banger. Go check her out. Go check, stream it, play it, and play it. Put it on repeat. It's a little banger. You know what I mean? Claressa, you're trying to create moments and you're humiliating yourself when you actually have the opportunity to just like, damn, take a break. Get offline. You don't want nobody talking about you. You don't have any type of good, credibility at all. All your, bro, you used the bed and it hasn't been cleaned. I'm sorry, babes. It's going to be hard to get back from this, I can say if you disappeared for a while and then came back with some sort of story, I had to do some healing for myself, and, I had to realize that I was important and I wasn't, putting myself first, and I was so I don't know, putting my faith into a married man that I don't know. Come back with something, girl, because what you're doing right now is not working. I'm trying to give you a damn narrative. I don't know. Because at this point, it feels like you're blackballed, you're blacklisted, don't nobody want to even deal with you. Looking at the crowd while you guys were walking through, they weren't even really paying attention to you like you are even a celebrity. That's weird. Or, I mean, saying hi or not, Claressa, nothing. I didn't hear nothing. And then y'all was way up there. And them folks knew they wasn't giving you that dang on award. And I feel like you knew too. So you had to make a moment. And you had to get the humiliation moment. The Papoose looking like he don't want to even be nowhere near you moment. I guess, like I said, I don't know. You're with Zeus. You're doing the baddie situation. I don't know. I think you're blacklisted. You had all this potential, and y'all hating. We tried to tell you. We tried to get you to stop stop the madness. We tried to get you to stop with all the humiliating yourself. We tried to get you to stop. Girl, I'm like, what's on my y'all know the girl, I tell you. But we tried to get you to stop with all of the, extraness with this married man. And I don't know, there may have been a couple of lines in this new song, but when Remy said, I would never trip over D that ain't mine. That don't belong to me. You know what I mean? I'm going to just let y'all just take that and run with it. Go listen to the song and listen to the lyrics. You know what I mean? But I do think that you could have let this go and you could have redeemed yourself. But instead you you literally put your own career in the trash. You did this. People want to blame Papoose. People want to blame, you know what I mean? Hey, we can't blame nobody but Claressa. She dabbled. See, Papoose was going to be the no good he always been in the first place, allegedly. He was always going to be who he's always been. See, what we got to realize is Papoose ain't never been no big time nothing. Y'all forgot. Y'all forgot he was just Remy's husband? Did y'all forget that all he had was this little black love situation that was kind of, girl, what? Come on now, y'all. Let's not act like Papoose was just this. And the truth is starting to come out. It's coming out, and his reputation is all he had was he might be a good husband from the outside looking in. That's all he's had all these years, allegedly, in our eyes, in my eyes, anyway. So you had ample opportunity since he's saying, y'all say you so smart. Anyway, you had all this opportunity to peep and see, okay, this might not be for me because nothing good has came out of this since it's been exposed, since it's been, out in the public. Claressa, maybe you were always just meant to be just that little quick sneaky link and, move forward. Hey, we gonna talk real. This is real. That's probably what you were always meant to be, because maybe you taking it this far and doing it the way you doing it. See, Papoose always had his karma coming from whatever it is that happened. You inserted yourself into their situation. See, God, the universe, whatever y'all want to, you know what I mean? But God had his law. He already had his way. And he already had his soup mixed up for the situation in that marriage. And you inserted yourself, Claressa. It had nothing to do with you. It doesn't matter if he was, whatever situation they were going through, it does not matter. It had nothing to do with you. See, when you want to get into a relationship with somebody, you want them to have a clear slate. Nothing, no attachments, no nothing. And you have held on and proudly represented this relationship without any type of proceedings of a divorce, any type of... Does it even look like this man don't still love his wife? Ask yourself that. Does it look like he's trying to even anywhere near close to getting... What happened? I thought, because he was the one that filed for the divorce, right? So what happened? What's going on? Why don't you care? Why is it as long as we, as the public, see you guys together and it's my man, then everything's all good? You're not looking at reality in that you may never walk down that aisle as a bride yourself. You say you was a bridesmaid. What, don't you want to be a bride? And then you talking about you want to have a baby. You know you're going to be just his baby mama, right? Especially if he's still married. If you have a baby while this man is still married, you will be his baby mama. That's it. But if you like it, hey, we're going to keep talking about it. I love you guys so much for free. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. I wanted to see you guys' face. I wanted to say hi. And as always, I love you for free. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I will see you guys next time. Bye.